Shubor nakaslem jong nongsan Hima.
Commissioner and Secretary Dr. Vijay Kumar jong Agriculture and Farmers Welfare ka Sarkar Jylla ulaong ba ka Jylla Meghalaya ka de Jylla ka babun ki riulum bat ki jat ben riu ki be Trei lang bat ka Shore ka be tali bat ka balong ka badan kam banwan ra ano da ka kerteng ban pen iya ka Shore bat ki beriu jong ka Jylla Meghalaya habakran syakilat pathai khobor ha ka arphau tarik unai lur haja arpasau ha ka sngi balapli bat pelat pat ba ya ka Meghalaya Pavilion bat ka Meghalaya Collectives Kabalalong ha ka World Food India arjar arpasau ha Pragati Maidan New Delhi Kumar ulaong makinongrep jong ka Jylla Meghalaya ki de ki brio ki batrish tombha bat ki marep ki ba ki penmi ru kilong kimar ki ba baha bat ki ba ihun bha Trei uba penmi na po ka Jylla ulong uba ihun bha usok trun ru ulong uba thiang tam ha po gari India bat kumjuru usok nyamtra ulong uba thiang bha ban bam Kidon shibun ki marep ki ba byang Henry ka jing'e ka long ba kumno an penpoi bat penyat yo yakini kimar shaka yo ka bala ban siu kham he ka dor ka bamut ngi hap don kam ban penpoi shaki yo jong ki nongba ki ba he hapo ka Jylla bat wat shaki yo ki badon shabar jong ka riru ong Kumar shu ula ong ban akalyang ka sarkar kanele bat Trei Borbah ban Kyntiew ban ai ki rinsan ki ba kham he nak banta ki Nongrep bakin di bat penyat yo ki marep jong ki ha ki babun ki banta Knang bakin la ban kiu ha ka kam jong ki bat ba ka Jylla Meghalaya ru kan long ka wei na ki Jylla ka bala ban penmi shibun ki marem ki don kat tu kat ni ki seng Trei lang ki FPO ki SHG na ka banta ki Kyntiew kini ki kinhun ba pher ki thau ya ka jingbun ki mar ngi kwa ba baro ki kinhun Nongrep jongi kindon la ki jong ki kerteng ki ba ka sarkar ka ne Trei lang kumta ya baro ki mar ba pher on karshan ling ba ka Meghalaya Collectives ha ka jinga Trei lang bat ka NDDB NCOL APEDA bat ka sarkar India ban aya ki ya ka rinsan ka ba kham he shibun laban rap Kumar
We're all this is a very big day for Meghalaya and as Meghalaya farmers. We are here today at the World Food India launching what we say the Meghalaya Collectives brand. So a brand of the farmers of Meghalaya. Meghalaya has it's a predominantly tribal society and there's a strong communitarian spirit in the villages. Farmers work very hard and they produce very high quality produce in smaller volumes. So, but this produce, whether you take the turmeric of Meghalaya has the highest curcumin content in the world. It has about 8 to 10% curcumin, whereas the average is about 2%. The pineapples of Meghalaya are considered to be the sweetest, at least in the country. The oranges of Meghalaya are very, very sweet. The pepper is of very good quality. The bay leaf is of extraordinary quality. So there's a range of produce which is produced by the farmers. They work very hard through the year. But then the challenge always was that how to get this wonderful produce to markets, how to get this to markets which can pay well. So which means markets in our bigger metros in India and even to international markets. So a number of marketing initiatives have been taken by the state government over the last 4 to 5 years. Our Chief Minister, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, has been leading this whole process of how to connect our farmers, Meghalaya farmers, to higher markets. So we have partnered with a number of organizations in this journey. So we have Government of India partners like APIDA, which is helping us in export. We have partners in the Ministry of Cooperation, NCOL. Today we signed an MOU with NCOL, National Cooperative Organics Limited, so which will help our organic farmers to market the organic products of Meghalaya. Within the state itself, there is the Agriculture Department, there is the Agriculture Marketing Board, so there are various other entities, the MBMA, IFAD is our partner, so we are implementing a large agri-markets project which is called LAMP, Livelihood and Access to Markets project with funding support from IFAD. So under that project, under the various state government initiatives, what we have done over the last 4 or 5 years is that we have created about 500 strong cooperatives. So there's a large network of cooperatives, farmer groups, women's groups. So to these groups, the state government gave good amount of working capital grant, some subsidies and capital support to set up processing units and also support to procure the machinery. So now what has happened is we have a hub and spoke model. We have about 10 functional hubs, very large hubs with investments ranging from 3 to 10 crore rupees. So we have set up about 10 hubs and we have set up about 200 to 300 spokes. So these spokes are smaller units where we have put investments of about 10 to 20 lakh rupees. So in these spokes, what happens is the produce is collected. The the produce is collected, so let's say oranges are produced in different villages. These villages are in very deep valleys, these villages are on hilltops. So basically farmers bring it to these collection centers. From these collection centers, some grading and sorting primary level happens, and then it goes to the larger hubs. So from there we send it to the market. So we have been able to, for instance, send a huge consignment of fresh oranges, fresh pineapples to Lulu Mall in Dubai and various other Middle Eastern regions. So through this kind of a network. So because the most important thing is the produce is there, the farmers are working hard. But what is missing is this organization. So we organized the farmers, we created these groups, we created the infrastructure that is needed. Obviously more is needed, it's not that everything is done. We have 10 hubs, we need 50 hubs, that's our vision. Because in our state we have about 50 blocks, we need one per block. So similarly we need larger number of spokes because there are a large number of villages dispersed across a huge geography. So overall basically I think today we just had a very interesting meeting with the Lulu group where we said last year we sent about approximately 50 metric tons of oranges abroad. So this year we want to send 500 metric tons. Next year we want to send 5,000 metric tons. So that is the kind of scaling that's now possible because once you have the building blocks, so scaling becomes easier. So that is the overall plan, and we are very, very grateful to all our partners. And we need, obviously, if you see again, I'm very proud with the kind of packaging that our groups have been able to come up with. This is obviously world class, world standard packaging that they have been able to come up with. So basically today, as I once again said, with the building blocks in place, scaling should become easy. We still have challenges, we still have a long way to go, but I think events like this, partnerships help us because today about 100 farmers and entrepreneurs from Meghalaya are here. They see all this, they interact with people. Their aspiration also grows. Even our aspiration as a government, as an agriculture department also grows. So we want to do better. So I think events like this help that. I once again thank the Ministry of Food Processing, APIDA, all our partners, Ministry of Cooperation, everybody for supporting the state of Meghalaya, and I'm sure we have a wonderful journey ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.